this is my original design. I have a 6-inch pipe, and it's capped off on the bottom, and I have drilled a hole for the valve, and on the top there's a Schrader valve, and then this part will open up. My thought is that you can unscrew this, and if my volume of a cylinder calculations are right and conversion to gallons, I think it'll hold about 3 gallons of antifreeze. And then cap this back off, pressurize it, hook this up to a hose up to my water supply, and that would allow me to pump antifreeze into like the tankless water heater and the washing machine to make sure that all the water is replaced with antifreeze. Unfortunately, this design, which I kind of thought would happen, it leaks down here. It just isn't good enough. There's a different fitting. I can drill a bigger hole, and it's for a rain barrel. Hopefully I can drill that out and put that in. For right now, I was just digging around out in the yard, and I found this expansion tank, and it's got 2 3/4-inch fillings. And I should be able to put this on here and put this one on the bottom. The only downside is it's going to be a little difficult to fill up with antifreeze. I think I have to take them both off, and then fill it up, and then put the 2 fittings back on. So we're going to see if that works. Looks like it's just in the nick of time that we're getting the water out of the pipes here. So here's what I got. I hooked up that garden hose valve at the bottom, and I've got this Schrader valve test thing. Pumped it up to 30 pounds. Then this is just a test hose. I got to go steal one from another washing machine. That's just water in there right now, kind of rusty water. And I'm going to connect this to the hose right here, and this is the high side of the plumbing. I'm going to drain all the plumbing first, and then I am going to inject that antifreeze in through the system, through the hot water heater. Just turn on the washing machine, get it into the through the valves and in the pump, and hopefully I'll get antifreeze throughout the whole system. Then I'll drain it again, and I'll know it's not water that's going to freeze in there. I've got this valve open so that when I pour the antifreeze in, the air can get out there. I'm going to put 4 gallons in there right now, which I think is going to be more than I need. But I've got the supply line off, and I'm going to just open up this valve. I gotta have to go open up all the taps, but everything is slanted down this way, so just about all the water should run out of the system. Alright, so I've got my tank pressurized. I used a washing machine hose, and it just goes to my faucet. Got all my lines drained of water. I turn it on here, which will compress all the air in there and fill it up with, should stop. Let's see what happens to our gauge. Okay, didn't lose a lot of pressure. I'm going to go in and open up valve now. I'm going to turn on the cold water, and it should be air and then pink stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. Alright, now I'm going to turn on the hot water, and it's going to have to run through my water heater, which it's on, but I have it set to 0, so it's not going to heat anything. But that's the most important part, is that I want to make sure that I get that tankless water heater, all the water out of that, so it doesn't freeze inside the elements. Okay, so it looks, I'm going to get something to catch all that antifreeze, because I don't need to just put it all down the drain. I guess I can put some down. Let's do the shower. Ooh, there's a lot of water in there. not pink yet. Oh, it is pink. All right. Well, as they say, that works swimmingly. I only got 2 sinks, shower, toilet. Now I'm going to do the washing machine. There seems to be plenty of antifreeze left in here. I'm going to just pressurize it back up to 30, and I'm going to just start the washing machine. And I am going to set this sucker to hot and just say start. And okay, so water's coming in here. And actually, I forgot to drain those first, so there's going to be a lot of water there. Now it's pink. So I know pink has gotten through that line. So actually, I think I'll turn it off. And then let's do drain. And what this will do is get antifreeze into the pump and pump it out. That wasn't very much. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it on warm, so we get both hot and cold. Let's go cold. Okay, move the cold line, and boom, antifreeze all the way through there. So let's turn it off. And I think one more time we're just going to do warm. Fill it up a little bit more, and then I'm going to do the drain cycle again, and I should have the washing machine winterized at that point. Okay, and just finally, I used up all that antifreeze. I don't know where it went. I should have used 4 gallons. It probably would have been better to have at least 5 or 6 in there. But anyways, it's all gone now, and I filled this up with air again. And I'm just going to blow out the lines inside to make sure I can get all the liquid out as much as I can. It looks like water still in the body of the, I suppose it's in the body of this valve, so you don't want that to freeze in there. Really make sure that the shower is blown out well. I think we got it. I think that's going to do it. You know, I was just thinking about how you could design this better, and what would be better than having this valve and Schrader valve and having to fill this up all the time is just get the connection here, and you can just plug this in here, and you can set your air compressor at, I don't know, whatever, 40. And it would automatically go on and keep this pressurized the whole time. That was one of the problems I had, is I had to keep coming back to pump this up again. Next year, I'll put one of those connectors on there. I bet that will work better. That's what you should try. Let me know. Bye-bye.